first of all, I mean, an absolute gift to the caricaturist, wasn't she, Margaret Thatcher?
Yes, she was wonderful. And she was depicted from the start as a strong character. She's the only man in the cabinet and that sort of thing. And she was called in 1975 the Iron Lady by the Russians. I remember Ted Heath spitting out through his teeth, saying the worst thing the Russians ever did was to call her the Iron Lady, because that played to her strength.
Yes.
You know, prime ministers like being depicted as strong characters. They don't like being depicted like John Major with his wife fronts over his trousers, a grey figure. And they don't like being depicted like Gordon Brown as a man of straw. Gordon Brown would love to be the Iron Man.
And well, how did you feel, sort of under the handbag as well? Because you and your
that's
cabinet
a lovely
colleagues
one, isn't
were
it? The real handbag.
terribly.
I didn't mind a bit. And nor did she. She never looked at the cartoons.
I find that
She
extraordinary.
never watched Spitting Image, because she's so confident. If you're really confident in yourself as a leader, you don't look over your shoulder worrying about how you're going to be portrayed.
What I'm really interested about is that you co-curate this with Steve Bell, among others. Now, I mean, there must have been a real difference of opinion about what should be in and what should be out.
My job was to find 100 caricatures favourable to Margaret. That was a difficult search. But Steve Bell had thousands, thousands and thousands. But I did work very hard, and there are some very good ones.
Yes.
Early days when she was the Milk Snatcher and all the rest of it, when she was in Ted Heath's government, there's some nice ones there. And also, all through the time, during the Falklands, she was like Britannia.
Well, one of those was a really particularly strong one, and I'm told that you didn't like that one at all.
I don't think it's a good cartoon.
It's a cartoon of her on a monument for fallen soldiers.
It was the Falklands.
That's right.
I think it's a particularly good cartoon. There are better ones. There are some very good ones during the miners' strike. But Scargill gets a much worse press than Margaret did over the miners' strike. And at the end of Spitting Image, she was the gun-toting, machine-gunning down people. She loved it.
Well,
she never watched them, as I say, but it was played to her strength.
So how can
see, every politician loves to be caricatured. Because once you're caricatured, as David knows and Andrew knows, you've arrived.
Maybe we'll get one too.
You mustn't be neglected. Dr. Johnson said, I don't want ever to be not a subject of calumny and ridicule, because then I'll be forgotten.
Well, I'm afraid we've run out of time, which is such a shame, because we could
go
talk
and
to you
look
for
at the
ages and
exhibition
ages.
in the Cartoon
We will.
Museum.
The exhibition is on, and I recommend.
They call me the Iron Lady, tell you I'm hard as nails, say that